Applying for a green card in 2025? One tiny mistake could cost you years of waiting, or even get your application denied. Do you know the new processing rules? The hidden USCIS fees? The document that can speed up your case? Let's break down the 10 essential facts you need before you even start. Welcome back, Immiscope. If you're thinking about applying for a green card this year, buckle up because 2025 is bringing some serious changes that could trip you up big time. We're talking higher fees, stricter rules on public benefits, and longer delays due to ramped-up background checks. All thanks to recent policy shifts under the current administration. One wrong move, and you could be looking at denials, extra costs, or years added to your wait. But don't worry, today, I'm giving you quick, no-fluff advice with actionable tips to navigate this like a pro. We'll cover the top 10 essentials, from fees to fraud prevention, so you can apply with confidence and avoid costly mistakes. Let's dive in. Number 1, 2025 USCIS filing fee hikes. Fees went up significantly starting April 1, 2024, and in 2025, they've been adjusted further due to the H.R. 1 reconciliation bill, effective July 22. The current fee for Form I-485, the main green card application, is $1,440 for most applicants, up from previous years, with no biometric fee bundled in anymore. But here's the change since April 2024, if you file after that date, you now pay separate fees for related forms like I-765 for work authorization, $260, and I-131 for advance parole, $630, adding up quickly. Practical tip: bundle your applications if possible, file I-485, I-765, and I-131 together to avoid multiple filing fees later. Check the USCIS fee calculator online to confirm your exact costs, and remember, fees are non-refundable, so double-check eligibility first. Number 2, mandatory digital filing for most categories. In 2025, USCIS has made online filing mandatory for many green card categories to speed up processing and reduce paper backlogs. This applies to most family-based and employment-based adjustments, but exceptions exist for categories like asylees, refugees, or those with fee waivers who can still use paper forms. Creating a USCIS online account is key. It lets you track status, respond to requests for evidence, RFEs, faster, and get real-time updates, potentially shaving months off your wait time. Tip: start by setting up your account at my.uscis.gov before filing. If paper is allowed for your case, mail it certified to avoid loss, but go digital if you can. It's USCIS's preferred method now, and will generally lead to faster processing. Number 3, stricter public charge rules. Public charge rules got tougher in 2025 with new guidance giving officers more discretion to deny applications based on potential reliance on government benefits. Essential financial documents now include recent tax returns, bank statements, proof of assets, health insurance coverage, and an affidavit of support, Form I-864, showing your sponsor's income is at least 125% of the poverty line. Mistakes like incomplete financials or past use of certain benefits, even if brief, can trigger an RFE or denial, increasing your wait or potentially halting your application altogether. Tip: gather 3 years of tax docs and get a strong sponsor early. If you've used benefits, explain why it was temporary. Proving self-sufficiency is crucial to avoid the dreaded RFE. Number 4, medical exam validity periods. Updated rules in 2025 limit Form I-693 validity. If signed by a civil surgeon after November 1, 2023, it's only valid while your I-485 is pending, not indefinitely like before June 2025. Timing is everything. Submit your I-485 within 60 days of the exam to avoid expiration and having to redo it, which costs $500 to $1,000 extra. Tip: schedule your exam after your priority date is current but before filing. Check for updates on USCIS.gov, as rules changed mid-2025 to prevent outdated exams delaying cases and increasing processing times. Number 5, longer background check delays. With increased interagency data sharing under policies like the re-established vetting standards, background checks are taking longer in 2025, up to 6 to 12 months in some cases, contributing to record-high backlogs of over 11 million pending applications. The Secure America Act influences this by enhancing border and internal security measures, leading to more thorough FBI name checks and biometrics. Tip: prepare by resolving any old tickets or records early, and submit clear fingerprints. Use USCIS's case inquiry tool after 90 days if delayed. Patience is key. but proactive follow-up helps prevent unnecessary waiting. But the biggest mistake that kills green card applications in 2025 isn't about documents, it's about timing. That's coming up in point number 7. Number 6, priority date backlogs. Backlogs are massive in 2025, with India facing the longest waits, up to 10+ years for EB2 and EB3 categories, followed by China, 5 to 8 years, Mexico, and the Philippines. The visa bulletin updates monthly, showing cutoff dates that dictate when you can file. Strategies: monitor the bulletin at travel.state.gov regularly, consider upgrading petitions, e.g., EB3 to EB2 if qualified, or explore alternatives like EB1 for extraordinary ability. Tip: use the dates for filing chart to apply early if eligible, and check predictions from sites like Boundless for trends to plan your application timeline better. Number 7, work authorization, EAD, and travel permits. In 2025, EAD via Form I-765 lets you work while waiting, but Advance Parole, I-131, is critical for travel. Without it, leaving the US can abandon your application and trigger a 3 to 10-year bar. USCIS stopped issuing combo cards in July 2025, so you now receive separate documents for work authorization and travel. Tip: apply for both with your I-485 to avoid gaps in your ability to work or travel. Renew your EAD 180 days before expiration, and never travel without approved parole. Timing your trips around approvals is the game changer here and can prevent serious consequences. Number 8, common Form I-485 mistakes. Small errors lead to big denials. Gaps in your 5-year address history, even short moves, incomplete employment details, missing dates or NAICS codes, and forgotten signatures or dates. These simple oversights cause 20 to 30% of RFEs or outright rejections every year. Tip: use a detailed checklist, list every address since age 16, verify employment history with W-2s, and have a lawyer review your application carefully. Remember, USCIS rejects unsigned forms immediately, so triple-check all signatures and dates before submitting. Number 9, mandatory interview changes. Interviews are still required for most applicants, but waivers expanded in 2025 for low-risk cases like long-married couples or employment-based applicants with clean records. If not waived, expect questions on your application and your relationship or employment history. Tip: prepare by bringing originals of all requested documents, practicing common interview questions, and dressing professionally to make a good impression. If your interview is waived, congrats, your case moves faster, but respond quickly to any follow-ups to avoid delays. Number 10, green card scams and fraud prevention. Scams are rampant in 2025, fake USCIS calls demanding payment for urgent processing, phishing emails mimicking official government addresses, or social media offers for guaranteed approvals. Verify communications carefully. Real USCIS emails always end in .gov, and USCIS never asks for money over the phone. Tip: use only USCIS.gov for official information, report scams to FTC.gov, and avoid notarios or unauthorized agents promising shortcuts. Stick to accredited immigration lawyers to protect yourself. To recap, the most crucial point? Get your timing right, whether it's scheduling medical exams, planning travel, or filing during backlogs. These 2025 changes are serious and can have major consequences if you slip up, but with these tips, you're well prepared to handle the new immigration landscape confidently. If this video helped you, subscribe to Immiscope for daily US immigration updates, like the video, and leave your green card questions in the comments. I'll answer the top ones in upcoming videos. Stay informed, stay safe, and good luck on your journey.